personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 5-point game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not... Sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Battier. Gasol lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Green finds Wiggins. Curry way outside. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson from long range knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Stoudemire missing. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point lead. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Stoudemire the pass to Miller. Plenty of space. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Miller. He's got 6.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Mike Miller.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Down low. And Battier throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Count that bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Cardinals checked in, and Jones subbed in for Mike Miller.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Golden State moving the ball around. Left side, Jones. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the team just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Looney over Gasol. And it's off the back rim. No good. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. They get it back. Another shot. Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trail by 3. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Basketball.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something we can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
You got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
Memphis basketball.
Jones looking for an opening. Jackson, that's good.
Jackson.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Jones. A second chance effort. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Pass to Jones. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Here's Green. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Jackson passes to Gasol. With 2 seconds left. It's not going to go for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors
25. The Grizzlies 21.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Miller outside. Back to Stoudemire. Beyond the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Battier with the steal. And he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 10 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. It's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gasol. Gasol's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Curry against Gasol. Here's the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. He was able to get that shot off. And he was able to get it to go. And you got to give him credit. and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A miss that time would have put him up.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
From deep three-point range. Second chance shot, and Gasol with the lay-in. 14 points for him.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Stoudemire kicks to Miller. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Stoudemire missing again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here is Stoudemire after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Cardinals checked in, and Jones subbed in for Hakeem Warren. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. Many years going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Jackson has checked in for Memphis, and the foul is called. Intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Cardinal passes to Jackson. And so they foul intentionally. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Mike Miller. Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Golden State calls timeout. It's T-shirt time. Dub Nation, get loud if you want one. Some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Adier. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Kuminga kicks to Green. For the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 16 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Curry way outside. The offensive rebound. Green passes to Kuminga. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 19 points.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one motion shot, but there's only one step.
Battier for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now the Warriors moving it up. Jones against Curry. From deep. Cardinal grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. And a deep three from Curry. Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Outside, Jones. Here is Cardinal, covered by Green. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Brian Cardinal, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, and Jones pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 14. On the wing, Jones. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A sense of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild and they got a nice edge in that department. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots, guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk up the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts.